Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing a reading on this last day of the year. It's a little kind of, you know, ironic look back in time at 2021 and sort of asking the cards about what they want to tell us that the year wants you to know. Something memorable, something you should either pay attention to, leave behind, take with you in the future, whatever. So sort of thinking that the year would want to have a message for you is what it is what this reading is. Anyway, there will be plenty of time in 2022 starting tomorrow to look into the future. So for now, I'm doing a little retrospect. So let's first start with an oracle card, which fell out. Dry desert. So you might have felt like the year 2021 was flat, or at least dry, as in very dry. Maybe no action, no movement, no activity, no highs, no lows, no big emotions, no big events, no tribulations, no changes. I don't know, more of the same every day. I mean, even on a physical level, you might have felt dehydrated, demotivated, scorched. I don't know why I got like feeling like either life has scorched you or time has scorched you. Burnt. I get burnt because of the heat of the desert. You might have felt that some either relationships, events, situations have left you a bit scarred, or left you with a long-lasting sensation that eventually might have gone away, but that left really quite an impression on you. It could be, Aquarius, that it's really interesting. I'm getting the idea that you might have felt uninspired, which is unlikely. Aquariuses are really, usually have a very high level of, a high number of thoughts that cross their minds daily. Very curious as well. Love to go down the rabbit hole. So it's quite interesting to feel like you would have felt barren or uninspired, unmotivated, right? Not curious as usual to be, exploring either areas of interests or just learning new things the way you usually do. We're all feeling like this sort of, it's been 2 years, right? So it's like we all thought we would come out of it, but we're not coming out of anything. So I won't go any further on the subject, but, and so that's how you might have experienced 2021, as the flat line, more of the same, and, an horizon that is predictable with nothing new. and nothing standing out. It's really interesting. So I keep dropping the cards. Sorry, guys. Temperance, I love this. That's a beautiful card to start, especially upright. I've been drawing the Temperance quite often lately. Okay, there's quite a few cards that came out. I'm going to take them out. So I have a group of 4 here that came out. 2 of Coins in reverse, so 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then a last one here, the Page of Cups. And I'm going to keep him at a distance. I'm going to keep him on the right-hand side. I'm going to look at the center cards here. The center cards are describing the dry desert situation of 2021. Emotionally, you haven't felt very fulfilled, you know. You haven't felt emotional, like, let alone like feeling, you know, highs or lows. It's not even that. It's like feeling anything, something. And I think that was lacking quite a lot. You know, you've been weighed down by responsibilities. I think you might have been really busy. You might have had to invest yourself here. You know, you've had to make a choice. You've had to drop a situation. By dropping one situation, it sort of implies that you might have chosen another option instead, into which you would have invested yourself fully and taken on maybe a lot more than you could chew to start with. I think you might have felt, you know, like things were going too fast, or might have not have been going the way you want them, right, in the direction that you wanted them to go. So it might have taken a lot of energy for you to like get all these wands back, rein them back in, you know, and to be able to stay the course here. And honestly, I think you've depleted yourself quite a lot here. The Queen of Cups has nothing, no more, nothing to give. The energy of the Temperance, it's interesting. It hasn't been respected. It's almost like you did not respect like your own inner pact with yourself of wanting to keep in balance, wanting to be prioritizing your own wellness first and foremost. Instead, you threw yourself into this particular choice, it feels financial. It feels like you had one of 2 options, one of 2 jobs, one of 2 revenue streams, 1 or 2 areas of life. It doesn't have to be within jobs. It could be, you know, family versus work. Just, you could be pulled between family and work, right? Especially if you have younger children. Basically, what's been going on is, this is why you felt the dryness. You've been depleting your energy. There's no more energy, neither in the Queen of Cups, neither in the Knight of Swords here. They're both depleted. The funny thing about these cards here is I have the Temperance to open, and then I have this Page of Cups here at the end that's sneaked out, right? And this little guy here, he's like, maybe it's the renewed hope. It's the peek into 2022, the look ahead, the new year. It's the maybe it's life's funny way of showing you that, you know, you're not so depleted in the end in terms of your energy and your motivation. In the case that you would want to redirect your energy, I think that's so. The way my thought just where it went there for a second was, it's almost like you've thrown yourself into this. I feel like it's your job. I feel like it's whatever brings in the money, right, to sustain your livelihood, no matter what that is. Yet that's the grind, okay? And here in 2022, you have something peering, something showing its nose, right? Showing its tail, trying to get your attention about, you know, look here, this is fun. This could be something you could do. This would bring you the juice back. The juice, I said you were depleted out of, like the energy and the, you know, from being in this dry deserted landscape. Suddenly here there's like a little bit of life that's showing itself. I mean, look, it's funny, okay? It's a detail, but you see how the grape here on the Queen of Cups, they're not as vivid purple as on the Knight. There's more wine, there's more juice, there's more grape juice in these grapes. There's more life, there's more flavor, there's more, you know what I mean? So there's really something like showing its head for you in 2022, Aquarius is. I can't believe I'm dropping all the cards and I just, okay, this came out, this pile, I'm going to put it back. And then there's one card that turned, that's still down here, and is, no joke, the same card that I just drew for Capricorn. And I'm gonna, I'm not doing it on purpose, obviously not, but Capricorn had this card and they had the Magician, right? So it was a literal way of saying, okay, work your magic and etc., etc. But in your case, the magic in your life is all that juice and that, you know, that life I was describing to you about, you know, what it is at this page, this offer, this new thing, this new interest, this new budding passion, whether it's in the form of a person, a hobby, a job, I don't know, there's something you might fall in love with yourself again. That's a beautiful concept, you know. And then this is where your life, I'm sorry, but for me, happiness is how you make your life magical day in, day out. Okay, that's my own little definition of happiness somehow. And it's right here in these two cards, because it's like, you know, when you're in a relationship, you need to keep it alive, right? So you make it special. You do these little things to show your appreciation and your love and your care and etc. So, but you need to water the plant. You need to nourish the relationship. You need to invest yourself, and it's this kind of energy that is, it's like distilling the magic, right? Like sparkling the the pixie, the pixie dust, like that's what it is, the pixie dust. I love pixie dust. I don't know why I just told you this. It just feels like I don't know, it must be the New Year's energy. It feels like sparkly, okay? It feels like the I don't know, the novelty. We all need like the new energy and the new projects and something to look forward to, right? And this is what it is for you here. So very, very strong last message. I'm going to show you one last time. You can do magic. Keep distilling your magic and keep balancing yourself. Take care of yourself. It's part of that equation. And welcome in 2022. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. I'll see you soon. Bye.